Well, in business, the Cybersecurity Authority is making a strong case for businesses to set aside about 15% of their budgetary allocation to fighting digital crime. This has become necessary to protect businesses against growing incidents of cyber crimes across the world. Acting Executive Director of the Cybersecurity Authority, Dr. Albert Ntwibo-Siako, made the call in an interview with Joy Business after addressing stakeholders at the launch of the 2022 Cybersecurity Awareness Month.
The issue of funding for cybersecurity activities has been a challenge in Ghana and some parts of Africa due to budgetary concerns. The call for allocation of some funding has become critical at this moment for both public and private sector organizations as cybercrime continues to increase and thereby becoming a threat to national economies. Dr. Albert Ntwibo-Siako is positive that this year's Awareness Month will be used to solicit public support against the menace.
That is the prospective, the forward-thinking approach of looking at dealing with the issue. I had to touch on the organizational level because we have businesses who also need to take their responsibility. And the case I was making here is this. If you're a business, depending on the nature of your business, is it a fintech, is it a financial institution, is it e-commerce, is it just a public sector even institution? Once you begin to think of adopting an ICT investment, digitalization, or any digital project you need to undertake, between 15% to 25% should be dedicated to cybersecurity. So if you are investing in 1 million USD, then the expectation is you can calculate the amount of money at a minimum level, 250,000 of that figure should go into cybersecurity investment. That is the starting point. Of course, it depends. If you are a financial institution and you are doing online banking, it means you need to increase it possibly to about half.
Deputy Minister for Communications and Digitalization, Amapoma Boatin, told journalists that government is exploring other means to ensure funding for the Cybersecurity Authority.
With the law, we had earmarked certain ways of generating funds to support the Cybersecurity Authority. Recently, one of the areas that we're looking at was the possibility of having access to some of the e-levy funds to support the ecosystem. But unfortunately, things haven't gone as planned. So aside the various monies that come in, we need a structured, a dedicated fund to have for security issues or to have for cyber, so that it's not when issues come up that we have to quickly start looking for money to support the system.
The authority also used the occasion to sign a memorandum of understanding with Mozambique and Rwanda on fighting cybercrime.